Today's video is going to be my everyday makeup. This is what I do during the week when I just want to look put together and not a lot of makeup on, just a better version of myself. If that sounds like something you are interested in, please keep watching. First, I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics Anti-Aging Armour with SPF 50. I love this because it has a tint to it, so it gives you a tiny bit of coverage as well as SPF. I'm just going to dot that all over my face. Some on my neck. And then I'm just going to blend that in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. This has SPF 20, and this will add just a little bit more coverage. This is really lightweight too, so I really like to use this during the day, and it gives you a little more SPF as well. Then I'll blend that in with my damp beauty blender. Next, I'm going to take my Colorscience 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy for your under eyes. It has SPF 30. This is good because it's a peach color, so it helps cancel out any darkness under your eyes, which I always have. So I just dot that on, and then I will blend that in with a small Real Techniques sponge. Next, I use, just for my everyday concealer, I've been using the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. This is a really good one, really inexpensive, but it does a pretty good job of covering. So I just put a little bit of this under my eyes. And then blend it in with my beauty blender. Next, I'm going to use my Mercier translucent powder just to set that concealer under my eyes. I'm going to use that with my Charlotte Tilbury Powder and Sculpt brush. And just set my under eyes. And I actually don't usually set my face when I use these products. Usually just let it set for a second, so I'm gonna let it set on my skin for a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Okay, next we're gonna put on some bronzer. I'm gonna use my Nars Laguna bronzer. This one is my favorite. It's really natural. Oh, it's really pretty on the face. 2. Okay. Next, we're going to take a little bit of blush. I'm just going to use my Nars Orgasm blush. And that's it. Then for eyebrows, all I do just day to day is use this Benett Gimme Brow. This is in the shade 2. Take a little bit of this Bare Minerals Gen Nude eye primer in the color Exposed, and I just put a little bit of this on my eyelids to even them out. And you can use a brush or your finger. I'm just going to use my finger today to blend that in. And this just helps open up your eyes and make you look more awake. Okay. And then I'll set that just a little bit so it doesn't move all around with just any skin colored eyeshadow. I'm just going to use one from this Urban Decay Basics palette. Sometimes I'll leave it just like this, but today I'm going to put just a little bit of bronzer in my crease. I really like to use the same bronzer that you use on your face, on your eyes too. Just kind of helps tie everything together. Just put a little of this in my crease. And this is just a Morphe M505 brush, but any fluffy brush will work. And that's all I'll do for that. And then I will take my Surratt eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes. This is super important. I don't do eyeliner on a day-to-day basis. I just stick to a little bit of bronzer in my crease and then some mascara, because eyelashes make the biggest impact in my opinion. For mascara, my favorite of all time is Benett Roller Lash. I just have a little mini size here. And I like this because it's really lengthening and it doesn't clump super easily. So this one's my favorite. I usually do a few coats of this. bottom lash mascara if you want. Some days I do, some days I don't. I'm gonna add a little bit today, and I usually use the MAC Extended Play Gigablack Black Mascara because it has such a small wand, it's really easy to get in your lower lashes. And then last, I usually just use like a lip balm for day to day. My favorite lately has been the Nars Orgasm Afterglow Lip Balm. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please come back and subscribe for more. I'll be uploading videos each week. Let me know of any requests you might have down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.